What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, to Josiah's Fishing Adventures. And today is March 6th, 2026. In this video, I'm going to be going over all the plans, schedules, expectations for the 2026 season of bass fishing for me. This will be my third year of competing in kayak bass fishing tournaments, and I'm super excited for this year. There's going to be tons and tons of videos coming out from multiple different tournament trails, multiple different adventures, different states, and it's gonna be a fun year, guys. I'm so excited. Thank you all for clicking on this video. Before we get into 2026 though, let's go over some goals that I set in 2025 last year. So last year I caught my PB largemouth bass, a 6-pounder in Florida. I caught my PB smallmouth bass, 4-pounder from the Susquehanna River. I placed 4th in Angler of the Year for Kayak Anglers of Northeast Ohio, and that 4th place in the Kayak Anglers of Northeast Ohio qualified me for the regional championship for Angler of the Year to go to the Susquehanna River, and that was an amazing adventure. Another goal of mine was to place in the money twice. I did that at Lake Pymatuning and the Portage Lakes, and I beat 2024's number of fish. In 2024 I caught 320 fish, and in 2025 I caught 360 fish. Yeah, it was a very awesome year last year, 2025. But now it's time for 2026. Let's get some new goals out. Since I have a 6-pound largemouth and a 4-pound smallmouth, those are gonna be some pretty hard PBs to beat. So one of my goals is to break either a largemouth or a smallmouth. Another goal is to place in the money 3 times, do it one more time than last year, place in the money at a Kayak Adventure Series event, win my first tournament, catch more than 360 fish from last year, qualify for the Kayak Anglers Championship again, and here's a new one, break your record limit of bass in weight and length. My weight limit is 17.5 pounds, and length is 90 3/4 inch limit, which was the same day at the Portage Lakes at Long Lake, the Kayak Anglers of Northeast Ohio Angler of the Year event number 4 last year when I placed second. I caught 17.5 pound bag and a 19 3/4 inch limit. So my goal is to break that this year. Another goal is to catch 20 bags over 80 inches. That would be a big improvement for me. Just get better at a lot of different techniques. So that's what we're looking for in 2026. A lot of big goals in tournaments and personal goals while out fishing. So this year, like I said, I'm going to be fishing 3 main trails. The first one, obviously, the Kayak Anglers of Northeast Ohio group up here in Northeast Ohio. The one that I fished started 2 years ago. This is going to be my 3rd year with them. I'm super excited. It's always a fun trail. I'm going to be fishing their 5 main Angler of the Year events, and then they have 2 other events that are not Angler of the Year events that I'm going to be fishing. And then I'm going to be fishing 4 Kayak Adventure Series tournaments. One in Indiana, one in Virginia, one in Pennsylvania, and one in Tennessee, hopefully. So I'm going to be traveling to 4 different states for a Kayak Adventure Series, hopefully going to place in the money at one of those. Just have a blast at those ones. I'm super excited for Kayak Adventure Series. So I'm going to do 4 of those. And then I'm also going to join a new trail that's located in Pennsylvania. It's called the Keystone Kayak Bass Series. They fish 5 Angler of the Year events on lakes and 5 Angler of the Year events on rivers. You have to fish 5 total in order to qualify for the Angler of the Year Championship. And so I'm going to try to fish a couple of their events to try to qualify for their championship and just fill in some random weekends that don't have tournaments in them. And then one other tournament that I'm doing that I'm really excited about is the Bassmaster Kayak Series Susquehanna River events, a big Bassmaster event. So this will be my biggest kayak tournament ever on the Susquehanna River this summer. I'm really excited about it, and that's going to be a really big tournament for me. And so my summer is pretty much packed. The first tournament coming up is actually going to be on April 12th. I got invited to represent the Kayak Anglers of Northeast Ohio Club down at Knox Lake for a tournament. It's on April 12th, so an early tournament in the year, which is pretty cool. And then the next one after that will be Kayak Adventure Series in Indiana. So yep, that's pretty much it. I'm going to do 1 big Bassmaster tournament. I'm going to fish 3 other kayak tournament trails, try to qualify for Angler of the Year, and see how it all shakes out. Keep getting better, fish my best, have fun, just keep going along on this fishing journey, and keep on enjoying kayak bass fishing. I'll hopefully send out still creek smallmouth videos, maybe a steelhead trout video or two, maybe this spring or next fall, one of the two, when the steelhead run this time of year, and maybe some other just random pond hopping videos with friends or some other fun bass fishing video that I want to do. I'm hoping to give you some variety just besides my tournament videos, but the tournament videos are going to be great. I'm going to try to post at least once every like 10-ish days. So my goal would be once a week. That would be amazing. But I'm not sure if that's going to happen because I don't know how busy I'm going to be at. I don't know what my job schedule is going to be like. So I'm just going to try to get as much videos out as I can. Just keep plugging away at them. Hopefully one gets out every week. It's going to be a great season. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing, guys. If you haven't subscribed already, you gotta subscribe because this is gonna be an amazing year. You won't want to miss out on anything. Now you know what to expect. You know what's coming. I'm gonna be posting a couple other videos similar to this kind. So thank you for watching. Catch you guys in the next video.